Hello, everybody. I know I'm live pretty on time today. Wow, usually I'm not live on time. Usually I make y'all wait another 5 minutes before I even turn on the stream. And then I make you wait another probably 3 minutes before I turn on the microphone. And then I wait another 2 minutes before I turn on the freaking camera. But half the time I just turn on the stream and then I gotta finish some stuff up. Take care of some other stuff before I officially go live. But anyways, so hey yo, man, I'm gonna have to start a stream like that, man. Damn. Hey yo, WrestleMania's tonight. Woo, WrestleMania. I've been watching wrestling. Like, I used to watch wrestling religiously when I was younger. I'm late. Boy, Rays, don't start with me. Don't even start with me. Don't even start. That's funny. But I used to watch wrestling religiously, and WrestleMania was always awesome. I watched a couple WrestleManias like in pay-per-view. I remember when I was younger, I never watched that stuff because simply just didn't have the funds to order it on pay-per-view. Now, of course, they have it on Peacock. So if you get Peacock, you get WrestleMania and stuff. Which, I mean, I'm not into it enough to watch it like that anymore. In the olden days, I definitely would have. But I'm just not into it much anymore. Monsters won. Hey, yo! Blue Jackets gonna get mollywopped. Probably. The sad thing about the Blue Jackets, though, is they are scoring a lot of goals. Their offense is not an issue. It's keeping that blasted puck, that little circular black piece of rubber or whatever, keeping that little piece thing out of our net. That's the problem. And the sad part is, a couple years ago, we had arguably the two best goaltenders in the league. Like two of the top probably 10 goaltenders. Korpisalo and Elvis. And Elvis is alright, but Korpisalo fell off a cliff. Oh my god. What happened to Corpy, dude? He used to be so good. And now he's like Swiss cheese. My god. The dude can't even stop a puck if you put it right in front of him. When is Mobley coming back? Hopefully, probably against Orlando. That's the vibe I'm getting. He'll be back probably for the Orlando game. If not Orlando, he'll be back for Brooklyn. Of course he's going to come back against Brooklyn. Of course, that's his old team. Of course he's going to play against his old team. That's what we do now. We have our guys coming back against their old teams. Mobley should be back for the Orlando game. Allen could be back for... I said Mobley. Oh, wow. But still, Allen could probably be back for the Brooklyn game at the latest. How far are we from clinching a playoff spot? I don't know. I really don't know. I mean, I guess... As long, we're in the playoffs, essentially. We're in the play-in round. We don't clinch a playoff spot until after the play-in round. If you catch my drift. But in terms of us catching a play-in round, getting a play-in round spot, we're in. Because the Eastern Conference is officially set. It's all about positioning now. It's all about positioning. My freaking washer is making, rumbling noises. Gotta love that. We're just having all kinds of fun out here today. But yeah, we are 42-35. The Nets are 40-37. Nets play Atlanta tonight. Brooklyn, Charlotte, and Atlanta are all tied at 40-37. So essentially, if Atlanta wins, they'll jump to 8th. And they'll be, depending on what happens with us, they could easily be a game behind us. at least. Possibly like a game behind us. Or even tied. No, they'd be a game behind us because they'd be 41 and 37. We would be 42 and 36. So they'd be a full game behind us. And of course we play Philly tomorrow. Yay! We play Philly tomorrow. Philly is actually playing today as well against Charlotte. Now, I'm kind of hoping that Philly rests Embiid and Harden or something on the back-to-back, but they're not going to do that because they realize they're going to be facing a team with no center when we have Moses Brown, but Moses Brown versus Embiid. Gee, I wonder how that's going to go. But Chicago plays tonight too. And if Chicago loses, they're going to fall to the 6th place. We got to win. We win. We go to 6 games. Chicago loses. They'll fall to 5 games back. We'll be 43 and 35. They'd be 45 and 33. So we'd be 2 games behind Chicago. If Chicago keeps losing and we can at least get one of these next 4 after this one, imagine we slip into 6th place at the very last second. Avoid the play-in round. I would love that. I would love that. Imagine the Bucks game at the end of the year determines whether we're in the play-in or we're in the actual playoff. And especially if we get Allen and Mobley back, which we should have them back by that game. At least that's the hope. Oh, boy. You know, when this season started, if you go back to October, like if time travel was a thing, and I were to go back in time to October, and I were to tell myself, hey, yo, crazy dog, here's the deal. I'm a time traveler I'm coming from April 2022. And I'd be like, oh, really? Well, then how the Cavs do? I'd be like, well, they're in the play-in round. I tell you one thing, old me would have been psyched. Like, yeah, we're in the play-in. You know, that's dope. And I'd be like, what's the catch? Because, you know, there's always got to be a catch. You'd be like, oh, well, the Cavs were a top 4 team in the East, and then the injury bug bent us over. And I'd be like, there's the catch. Always got to be something. But at least we're a play-in team, right? Even though we were a top 4 team when fully healthy, and we'll never know how good this team really could have been because injuries. Rubio went down, Sexton went down, Rondo has been out for a while, although he really hasn't given us too much. LeVert's just starting to get into a rhythm. Allen and Mobley have missed games. We've literally been screwed of some really good basketball from this team. We've seen how good this Cavs team can be. This team can be really good. Now, as far as next year goes, I'm not going to talk about next year yet. I'll talk about next year after this season ends. I'll talk about next year when this season ends. The moment our season ends, after that final buzzer, when we play the play-in round, first round, final round, I'll talk about next year. Now, of course, one of the big things to keep an eye on is Kevin Love's contract situation because he's a free agent next year. After next year, we're playing the Knicks, so I'm hoping. Well, Julius Randle is not playing, and they got Alec Burks starting at point guard. So we're probably going to get cooked by Emmanuel Quickley tonight or today. I'm going to say that a lot. We're going to get barbecued by Emmanuel Quickley. I can already tell you. They don't have Nerlens Noel. The team, man, I'm going on a cruise. Hey, yo, for the first round. Nice. You know what's really funny? I'm going all over the place. I believe before the season started, Knicks fans were talking trash on us saying that we aren't going to be nothing. Look where we are and look where they are. We're in the play-in at least, and they're outside looking in. Their season's over. I wouldn't even be shocked if they fired Thibodeau after this season. And it's funny, too, because for the second year in a row, Trae Young ended their season. That's tough. Yeah, we're playing the Knicks, so... And see, there's the standings. 7th place. We're 3 games back of 6th, I guess. Charlotte at Philly, Brooklyn at Atlanta. Wow. Yeah, we're 3 games back of sixth. So either Chicago or Toronto need to start losing, which they haven't lost. I mean, Toronto's won 5 straight. And it's funny because there's Cavs fans on Twitter who are trying to curse the Raptors. Become like they were trying to say they were Raptors fans and they were trying to, curse them. But instead of cursing them, they gave them that extra boost of, I guess you could say, good vibes. And they have won 5 straight games. Meanwhile, the Cavs, mainly because of injuries, have fallen apart. Yeah. And, man, we just need to finish the season out. If we win tonight, that's dope. Devontae Parker to the Patriots. Oh, Devontae Parker got traded? Hey, yo. Look at that. Devontae Parker got traded. How about that, huh? Hey, yo. I say that a lot in case you didn't know. If you're wondering who my favorite, wrestler was from the 90s and stuff, besides Stone Cold, it was Razor Ramon, Scott Hall. Scott Hall definitely was one of my favorites with NWO. Yo. Gotta send this tweet in this group chat here. Let my fellow Patriot fans know in there. Got some Patriots fans I follow it. I'm in with a group chat. The Patriots traded for Devontae Parker. That's tough. But hey, Mac Jones with Devontae Parker. Interesting. Low key, when I see that tweet, I'm like, I see the first team, and then I'm like, is it the Browns? Nope, don't care. So we are about ready to get underway in about 7 minutes, as usual. Usually, you know how it always goes. It usually takes about 7 minutes before this game really gets underway. Alright, let's see what the chat's saying here. Worst April Fool's joke. Growing locker room rift between JB and Darius escalated after a loss. Nah, that's... No. No, that would never happen. But you know what's funny, though? I have 2 number 4 jerseys. A KPJ blue jersey that you see me wear on stream, and I have this Sean Kemp number 4. But yet, I don't have an Evan Mobley jersey yet. What do you mean, crazy dog? You're a Mobley stan kinda, and you don't have a Mobley jersey? No, actually. I mean, I've been trying to get one, but the thing is, when they were available, I didn't have the funds. And then when I had money, they weren't available. It's the way it goes. Every time. It's the way it happens. It does that every time. I see that they're available. I'm like, yeah. And then I'm like, what's my bank account look like? And it's like, ugh. And then it's like, okay, well, maybe they'll still be around. So I get my money. I go to check. Oh, no, it's sold out. It's like, really? And then I go check, any other, store websites. And, of course, they don't have them either. Well, I'll get one at some point. Story of the season, right? So we are about 5 minutes away from tip-off. So the Patriots get Devontae in a 5th. Dolphins get a 3rd next year. Cool. All right. Dope. I can't ever see JB disrespecting his players. No, he doesn't do that. He would never disrespect his players. It's the way he is. He never disrespects his players. I feel like if he did, he'd probably get fired for it. He would get. I mean, remember John Beeline actually called his players a bunch of thugs. Remember that? John Beeline called his players a bunch of thugs. He was trying to say slugs, but his dumbass said freaking thugs. I could just imagine the mood in that locker room when he said that. They're probably like, tell me he did not just say that. But they did. He called him a bunch of thugs. Embarrassing. All right. Huh? Ooh. They're showing what's on Instagram. No Browns news. Nothing yet. Nope. Hope my internet didn't just go out. Hope my internet didn't just go out. I'll be right back, guys. If my stream ends, it's because my internet went out. It's been bugging me. It's been bugging us all week over here. And of course, Frontier won't come out until next Wednesday. So I got to deal with garbage internet for at least another couple days. Yay. I'm going to try and get me like a solid connection source so I don't have to worry about Wi-Fi internet. It can be such a scourge. At least I don't think it's out. I mean, I'm still getting alerts. But anyways, I'll be right back, guys. Alrighty. Let me turn. There we go. Starting five for the Cavaliers. Darius Garland, Isaac Okoro, Karis LeVert, Lauri Markkanen, and Moses Brown. For the Knicks, it's Evan Fournier, Alec Burks, RJ Barrett, Obi Toppin, and Mitchell Robinson. Woo! Okay, had to go out and get something real quick. Never moved that fast in my life, baby. Alright, so there's Tom Thibodeau. 19-11 all-time versus Cleveland as an NBA head coach. With the Bulls, the Wolves, and now with the Knicks. So the Cavs are in their black jerseys. Get this stuff going here. Okay, where's the scoreboard at? Oh, here we go with that now. It's not going to show up, isn't it? Yeah, probably. You know what? Let me get rid of the Twitter. There we go. Injury report, Allen, Sexton, Mobley. You already know about that. Trying to get this damn scoreboard situation resolved. It's always fun. There it is. Okay. Okay, why isn't it not showing up? There it is. God, it's been trolling me lately. Now I gotta fix it. We need a dub today, man. That's the only way I'm gonna be happy today is if we are in their usual home white jerseys. Tip is won by the Cavs. I'm trying to get my scoreboard situation. There we go. And here's Garland. Drives in corner. Open for LeVert for three. That is good. It bounced. Gave us a friendly rolling. Nice. Friendly ricochet. All right, here's Barrett. Gets a screen. Mid-range is no good. Rebounded by Karras. Up ahead to Okoro. Here's LeVert. Goes up, and he misses the layup. Made it look harder than it needed to be. And we got a foul on the floor. No bucket. Yeah, Mitchell Robinson's probably going to eat us alive. That makes you wonder. Who from the Cavs is going to go off tonight? Or today? Damn it. Last time we played in New York, Rubio dropped 37. And, bad miss. Rebounded by Markkanen. It just rolled off the rim. Markkanen against Toppin. Gives it off to Okoro. Okoro inside. And he's fouled. Drew the contact from Mitchell Robinson. Many believe that Mitchell Robinson could be traded after this season. Of course, the Knicks last year were eliminated by the Atlanta Hawks in the playoffs. First free throw from Laurie is up and good. Cavs need a win to get the swagger back as we head into the final stretch. 4 games left in the season. Second free throw up and good. 5-0 Cavs. I think this is the largest lead we've had in the past couple games, I swear. No, I think we've had larger leads, and then they evaporate quickly because, we've gotten cooked by random guys. Ball goes out of bounds, it'll stay with the Knicks. I don't know what that is, but okay. Here's in the corner. Barrett against Okoro. Backing down. Turnaround jumper is good. 5-2. Cavs lead. Here's Garland. Drives up and good, but they're going to say no basket, foul on the floor. Alec Burks, former Cavalier. I think one of his most memorable moments as a Cav was when he hit a buzzer beater against, I think it was the Nets, when he first joined the team. But there's Rubio dropping 37. Never forget that. Garland drives to the hoop again, and he's fouled. That's one way to do it. Now watch. They're going to do this. They're going to be attacking the rim, drawing fouls, and then all of a sudden, they're just going to abandon that strategy. Wow. Sixers are winning. Yeah. Yep. So 10:19 to go. Darius Garland to the line. Shooting 2 shots. 2 shots. First one up and good. Okay. We're all set now. 6-2 Cavs. One more free throw. Up and good. 7-2 Cavs. Garland bringing the ball up the court, guarding Burks. There's Fournier. Toppin. Gives it off to Burks. Guarded by Garland. Gets a screen from Robinson. Puts it up and no good. Fighting for it. It'll go back out. Here's Fournier. Guarded by Okoro. I'm sorry, it's LeVert. Hand in his face, and it's no good again. And we can't get rebounds. Come on, Moses, use your hands, bruh. We're not playing volleyball, guys. We're playing basketball. Use both hands. Stop trying to palm that thing. Just grab it with your hands. Firmly grasp it. Top into the corner for Burks. For three is no good. And here comes Garland. He'll take it up the floor. Garland goes baseline for two is good. Ooh, that was beautiful. That was a beautiful shot. Goes to the baseline, just pops up and drops it. 9-2 Cavs. Here's Barrett. Kicks it out. Corner, and it goes out of bounds. It'll stay with the Knicks. 1 o'clock. I know, right? When I saw this on the schedule, I was like, wait, why are we playing? I saw this on the schedule a long time ago. Like, before the season, when the schedule came out. I was like, we're really going to be playing a game at 1 o'clock on a Saturday? I've seen 1 o'clock games on Sundays, but Saturday? And a foul on the shot attempt, so Toppin will go to the line to shoot two. I mean, I'm not against a 1 o'clock game. I mean, the Sixers are playing at 12. They played at 12:30. They're playing right now too, against the Hornets. Free throw up and good. 9-3. See if the Cavs can keep this good vibes going. We've had good vibes in the first quarter before, and then we just fall apart in the second quarter. We got to play a good 4 quarters today, man. We might fall to 10th if we're not careful. At least, right now we'd have a home playing game. Puts it up and misses. And then Moses can't secure the rebound. Come on, Moses. Moses. Here's Toppin against Laurie. Kicks it out to RJ. And up and good. .36 to go. Here's Garland against Burks. Gives it to LeVert. Drives. Goes reverse. Gets blocked. So 12 seconds on the shot clock. Blocked by Robinson. Of course, those two know each other very well. With LeVert playing in Brooklyn previously. Before going to Indiana, of course, in the Harden trade. And there's a miss, so vibes are gone. Knicks coming down the court. Barrett kicks it out. Fournier here for three, and we are tied at 9. Classic Cavs. They had a nice little lead, and then, okay, we're done. Here's Okoro. LeVert gives it to Markkanen. Okoro drives in, goes up, and he made it. 11-9 Cavs lead. 30-point triple-double. If he gets another triple-double, that'd be amazing. Goes up and misses. Get the rebound, guys. The ball's not going to bite you. Here's LeVert. Lost the ball, and he just stares at it. And then a foul on Okoro. This team just cannot help but bite themselves in the foot. Or shoot themselves in the foot. God, man, with all the times we shot ourselves in the foot, I don't think they'd have a foot. The foot would be just like Swiss cheese. With all the bullet holes in it. God, man. Happens so often. Get a good start, and then it just simmers off. This just shows how much we miss Allen and Mobley. I think we would have been able to survive without Allen with Mobley, but we were doing all right with Allen with just Mobley, but and then there's Moses with a nice dunk. That's seemingly all he can really do is dunk. By the way, we did sign Moses to a 2-way contract, so at least he'll be able to get some run in with the G League for a little while. at least for the rest of the season. And then we, of course, gave RJ Nemard, who's like a bench guy, a nice contract, I guess. But Cavs up 13-11, 7:09 to go. What I'm really scared of is when the bench comes in. Did the Guardians actually do something? Oh. Justin Upton has been designated for assignment by the Angels. Damn. Alrighty. How would teachers be when they get a new foreign exchange student? Oh, this should be good. Oh, God. That's so funny. I'm sick of your... That's funny. That's so funny. That's so facts. Oh, man, that's funny. That's hilarious. You already know Justin Upton's going to be a Guardian. He'll be the Guardian guy that... He'll be the guy that the Guardians sign, and then he'll be gone by May or June. Happens every year. Domingo Santana, Carlos Gonzalez, Eddie Rosario lasted longer. Granted, the season started a little later, or whatever. But yeah, that's funny. So Sixers, Magic, Nets, and Bucks. That's the rest of the season. We have one legit winnable game left, and that's the Magic. That could honestly be when we get Allen and Mobley back, too. Which would be nice. If they don't sign Ramirez, I'm done. I mean, I think we're all done. You ask any Guardians fan, and they'd probably have the same answer. So here's Burks. Hang on. For three, and it's no good. Rebounded by the Cavs. Here comes Garland. He'll take it up the floor. He'll drive. Kicks it to Okoro. Gets fouled. That's a one nice way to do it. Just draw a foul. Like I said, they're going to abandon attack on the rim at some point. You already know they are. That's hilarious, though. I'm sick of your... Oh, is that an exchange student? Oh. That's so funny. Oh, man. Free throw up. And good. I mean, if you're in elementary school, in my elementary school, I always loved getting new students. You know, the teacher would be like, okay, we're getting a new student tomorrow. And then we'd set up the room, and they'd be like, oh, I wonder what's going to be. 6:48 to go here in the first. Cavs got one more free throw from Okoro. Up and off front rim. Classic. Cavs up 3. Good teams we are playing will rest their good players. Hopefully. Especially in that final game against the Bucks. I expect the Bucks to be resting guys. Probably Giannis, Holiday in them. Probably. Hopefully. For 3. Good. Of course. Fournier. Yeah, no, Fournier is going to be the one to cook us, probably. As Emmanuel quickly is checked in. Looks like Kevin Love will be coming in next dead ball. Yay. 5-on-4 basketball coming up for the... you might as well say 5-on-4 for the Knicks. Drives up and no good. Putback is thrown through by Moses. 6 minutes to go here in the first. Cavs up 2. Kevin Love. Now this would be the game where Kevin goes for like 20 points out of nowhere. Always happens. Quickly lost his balance. And then Robinson dunks it down because, yeah, no rim protection. We have a 7-footer who doesn't know how to be 7 foot. I know, I saw Jacob. I literally talked about it in stream. Here's Levert. Oh, he's trying to cross up Fournier. Here's Okoro. Lost it. Got it back. Good save. Getting harassed by Fournier. He's going to drive. Floater. And no good. Moses. Putback is good. Is this going to be the Moses takeover game out of nowhere? He scores like 20. Of the most random points ever. Here's Barrett against Garland. And a foul on the Cavs. I'm not ready to play Bucks. A lot can change in these final 4 games for us. We get Allen and Mobley back. We could easily win our final 3 games. Because it's Magic, Nets, and Bucks. Allen should be back by at least the Brooklyn game, I'm sure. If we get them both back for the Magic game, maybe we can go on a nice little 3-game run. You know? Solidify 7th place. Get a home play-in game. We know how this team plays at home. That environment going to be crazy. And I think we would even have a home game for the second game, too. I think. Oh, no, I don't know. Would we? I don't think so. I don't know. Second free throw for Robinson is up and good. So here's the part where we can't seem to shake the opponent. And then coming up a little bit later, the Knicks are probably going to take over this game because some random guy on the bench is going to go for 50. Happens every game, it seems like. Pass inside. Okoro goes up and good. Ooh, nice reverse. Good find from Garland, too. Good find from Garland. Got Okoro under the hoop on the baseline. There's Toppin to a Quickly. As Lamar Stevens and Kevin, look at that, right to the hole. Defense is so sus now. Garland kicks it out to Markkanen. Here's Stevens. Ooh, spin move. Ooh, pass to, Okoro in the corner. I should have shot it. Here's Garland against Toppin. Garland fires for 3. Bango! I need that. Need that, baby. It's good. I don't know who this is coming in, but okay. Knicks are going to be bringing in someone else, probably at center. Floater is no good from Quickly. Ooh, nice job to avoid the steal from Toppin. Here's Garland. Fires for 3 again. Bang again. Garland already got, 13? Or he's got 10? Doesn't matter. He's getting buckets. Need that from him. Kicks it out. Here's Quickly. Quickly against Garland. Gets a screen. Got fouled. As Garland's trying to fight through the screen. Classic stuff. You jump as he's fighting through the screen. He touches you. Sus. Whoa. Of course. So Kevin Love, Stevens, Markkanen. Here's the first free throw from Quickly. And he misses the first. So Sims and Gibson have checked in for the Knicks. Is that Jericho Sims? Or whatever his name is? I don't know why I thought it was Jericho. I think there's a player named Jericho Sims. But yeah, Sims is in. Gibson's in. And then for the Cavs, Goodwin checks in. Oh, God. Here's where the offense is going to flounder. And he makes a second. This is the test. This is where the offense usually flounders for the Cavs. When Garland comes out, the offense usually flounders. Oh, Chetty's coming in. Hey! About time I see my Turkish LeBron coming in the game. This is where we need Levert to take over. Markkanen goes under, up, and completely whiffs. But he's fouled. So Chetty will be coming in now. 3:17 to go here in the first quarter. marking and going baseline and got fouled. Free throw up and good. This is important. Make your free throws. It's always important. As Chetty Osman will check in. This is Kevin Love talking to one of the assistants. He's probably... Oh, I think he's coming in for Laurie. Because he hasn't come in yet. Free throw number 2 is good. Yeah, he's probably going to be coming in for Laurie. Obviously, you can't sub in when the dude's shooting free throws. So, Chetty would have to wait another couple of minutes at least. Either until a foul is committed or a timeout is called. Or, a violation, like out of bounds or something. Here's Gibson against LeVert. Oh, I'm sorry, that's Fournier against LeVert. Fires for 2 is off. And shot clock violation. So now Chetty will come in. Cavs will get it after they call timeout. I believe it was the Cavs call timeout. They love calling timeouts. Hey, at least you can't say JB doesn't, hold on to them. He loves using them. That's what they're there for. But yeah, guys, if you are, enjoying the stream and everything, be sure to hit the like button, subscribe, hit the bell. I don't know. Hopefully it's not too laggy. I mean, I'm getting notifications saying that I'm having dropped frames and stuff. So if it's lagging, it is what it is. It'll calm itself down. Let me do this real quick. Let me turn off this one thing that I have going. Gotta make sure I save every little bit of bandwidth. Man, so the Cavs actually looking pretty good for the most part. I feel like when we start missing shots, we panic and we just start chucking. And then they start missing, then the misses start piling up. And then the opponent just won't miss. Yeah. But it's 58-53 Philadelphia over Charlotte at halftime. Brooklyn plays Atlanta tonight at 7:30. At 8 o'clock, Miami and Chicago. And at 8:30, Utah and Golden State. Now, as for what you're going to be seeing on this channel tonight, I know I said I was going to do at least one of the college games, and I will. I am going to do Duke and North Carolina. I wasn't probably going to do a triple header. That's a lot of basketball. So I'm just doing Duke and North Carolina tonight. Do the bigger of the two games. Now, if Villanova, Kansas is close at the end, like final 5 minutes or so, I'll go live a little earlier, and we can do that game. Yeah. I'll just do that. And then we can spend the 15 minutes while they're warming up just ranting and raving about random stuff. Getting a haircut during the game, that's funny. I saw that. It's good to see Gideon actually get to a game, though. And not only that, he was sitting front row, and he wasn't yelled at. Because Minnesota's ushers and stuff, I don't even think they yelled at him for getting the haircut. They were probably just laughing. Some arena security ushers and stuff, they're pretty chill. Except for Houston. I've even heard, like, at Minute Maid Park, like, their ushers and stuff, they're very stingy. They're not very nice. I don't know about the Toyota Center. I can imagine that they're probably pretty bad. Judging by Gideon's video, yeah, they're pretty bad. All right, so we're back as Chetty's in there with LeVert. You see Love in the corner. LeVert drives. He lost the ball, but no. And dude can't make it. Oh, stolen! Goodwin with the steal, and he misses again. Oh my God, Goodwin. Goodwin has a very limited bag, and then there's the Ole defense. But hey, we gotta stop. Hey, yo, here's Goodwin. My dog is loving this stuff. Love. And here's Osman. Hang on. I'll be right back. All right, sorry about that, guys. Dog's going nuts. 33-24. Here's classic Ole defense. Just let him right on through. Yeah, it's my dogs. They just love going nuts. They bark at everything. Especially the dog you hear right now. Freaking Beagle Bulldog. Freaking, he's a menace. Ooh, nice bucket by LeVert. He's looking for a foul, which there could have been a foul there, but no call. 1 minute to go here in the first quarter. Here's Barrett. He'll give it off to Gibson. Barrett against Osman. Screen from Sims. Goes up and good. Like, again, just no defense. Hey, Kevin, why are you even on the court for defense, bro? Just stand in the corner. Why do you even go back for defense? Just have it be. It's literally 5-on-4 already. Love. Fires for 3. And then you go and shoot a 3. So I talk crap about you when you do that. Okay. I'll just keep talking crap about you then. Because that's how it's going to be, apparently. I talk crap about you. You make me look stupid on offense. But defense, you suck, though. Here's Fournier. Floater, foul. Every time they go down the floor, there's got to be a foul. But I guess that's the way the NBA is. You know, you can't touch anybody. A little bit of even the tiniest little bit of contact, it gets a foul. What do the Cavs need to do to beat the refs in the play-in? Hope that Kevin Durant and Kyrie Irving don't, they sleep in. Or they're sick or something. Or, simply put, we need to first hope that our guys are healthy, Allen and Mobley. Because we beat them, I think, when they didn't have Durant, I think. I'm not sure. But, I mean, I don't know. It's tough. It's really hard to say. So, 11 seconds to go. Cavs up 8. LeVert. And there's a foul as Osman was trying to run around and got fouled. 4.3 to go. What would I do with Kevin Love Stone Feet's net worth? What your first purchase and first investment? I don't know. Thing is, Kevin Love is really good on offense, but he sucks on defense. But that's the case with a lot of guys. If Kevin Love could I'm just happy he's healthy, though. And Osman misses the first free throw. Come on, Chetty. There's Tom Thibodeau. As LeVert will go to the bench. So, okay. Moses Brown returns. Free throw up and good. 9-point lead. And here's Barrett. Takes it up the court. Goes right to the rim and no good. Ole defense. Classic Cavs. Doing the Ole defense. Just letting them run right on down the court. Don't even try to slow them down. I think it's because they're scared of fouling. We beat them with Kyrie and Harden, but Durant was hurt. So, yeah, we would play them with Durant and Kyrie, but no Harden, obviously. And then, depending on what happens in the rest of the season with the top 4, imagine you beat Durant and Kyrie, but you have to face freaking Harden in the actual playoffs. Oh, God, that's all I need. If there was a team that I'd want to play in the first round, if we make it, honestly, I wouldn't mind playing the Bucks. Yeah, I'd rather play the Bucks, to be honest. I think we match up well with them. We beat them fully healthy, too. We whopped them in Cleveland when they were fully healthy. One of their few losses when all their good players played. We beat them when they had nobody, and we beat them when they had everybody. Isn't that the crazy thing about it? We beat them when they had nobody, when Jordan Nwora, of all people, went off against us. That was when the virus was really raging through the NBA. And then we beat them when they had everybody. So, yeah. I remember that game, too, because, like, they lit it up in the first quarter and had me thinking we were going to get smacked. And then we woke up on defense, and we shut them down, and then we won the game. Oh, how about when we beat the Jazz with a 21-0 Cavaliers? Cavaliers are very rare nowadays because we have no defense. Cavaliers only work with two things. One, defense, and two, the opponent just goes ice cold. Which we're not lucky that we're not that lucky. Cavs shot 62% from the field, 5 of 5 from 3, 9 rebounds, 7 assists, and they're up by 9. 9! Yeah, when KD gets hot, there's no stopping him. So we would have to hope and pray that he has an off night or something, which there's no such thing as an off night with him. It's just the way it is with KD. There's no such thing as an off night. All right, so back for the second quarter. It is Quickly, Sims, Gibson, Burks, and Arcidiacono on the floor for the Knicks. For the Cavs, it's Stevens, Goodwin, Osman, LeVert, and Love. Here's Quickly against Goodwin. Kicks at the corner. Open Burks. Good. Of course, they leave him wide open. Classic. We love leaving guys open in the corner. Here's LeVert. Love. Fires for 3. And that's our first missed 3 of the day. Classic. Kevin Love. Leave it to Kevin to freaking ruin that. Gibson against Love. Old man against old man. Good defense. And there's a foul. Kevin Love actually performs good defense. And there's a foul called. Oh, he touched him right on his hand. Little tap right there. Kevin. And he misses the free throw. Got one more. Imagine a series in the playoffs against the Pistons. Well, good news is the Pistons aren't in the playoffs, so we don't have to worry about that. Second free throw up and good. Cavs up 5. 10 minutes, just under 10 minutes to go here in the second quarter. Just under 11 minutes to go here in the second quarter. Here's Goodwin. Drives. Kicks. Turnaround jumper is good for Goodwin. Need Goodwin to step up with Garland taking a breather because we cannot have Garland playing 40 minutes a night. And offensive foul. There you go, Kevin. That's the best thing you do on defense. Draw charges. That's the only thing you can do on defense now. That's the only thing you can do. Draw charges. Because he can't do anything else. He's too slow to guard anybody on the perimeter. And that's why not having Allen and Mobley makes it even tougher. Because he has to guard all over the place. Going corner for Lamar is air ball. Oh, not air ball, but he clanked it. I thought maybe he'd get a lucky roll in, but no, it's not. It's illegal for that to happen for us. Some of these teams, man, they just yeet the ball up the court. Yeet the ball up and it'd go in. Up by 5 again. Here comes Chetty. Over to Love. Chucks for 3. Brick. And Kevin's going to ruin the vibes. As usual. Corner 3. Open. Bang. Get Kevin off the court. This dude sucks, dude. Get this bozo off the court, man. I'm just checking my phone to see what people are saying, and like, he just goes up there. I'm gonna chuck it, brick. And he's like, da, 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 da. I swear, Steve from Blue's Clues moves faster than him on defense. Da, 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 da. Like, dude, hustle. Kevin, hustle a little bit, bro. And then there's a guy wide open in the corner, as usual. when they go back on defense, they all collapse to the paint instead of, oh look, where's my guy? Oh, he's over in the corner, wide open. Because Kevin Love's just out here doing the Baywatch. He's Baywatching. Just like, Kevin, you gotta hustle, bro. Move those legs. Move those legs. Oh wait, that's right. If he goes too fast, he'll hurt himself. Get this dude off the court, man. Like, he's good on offense, and then the thing is, he starts chucking shots, and then this happens. He starts chucking shots, and he starts missing them all. It only works. It's only fine if he makes them. And that's the thing. He doesn't make them too often. You know? Okay, let me check my thing here real quick. I'm gonna go face this for a little bit. Gotta check something. Okay, we're good. All right. What? Oh. I don't know why it's moving so slow. I am looking like a robot on the freaking stream right now. Classic. Let me go back over here. Oh, that could be why I'm a freaking thing is over here in the yellow. Minor issues. Classic OBS Streamlabs. I'm gonna go face this for a little while. All right, so we're back after the timeout or whatever. Here's Osman. Drives. Trapped in the corner. Drives in. Turn around. Lost the ball. Foul. Oh, 24 second. This team is beyond unserious. Here's Burks for two. And he misses. And we can't get rebound. And the ball just juts away out of bounds. It'll stay with the Knicks. We look like a lottery team right now. We are legit playing like a lottery team right now. Not even kidding. To the corner. Here's Quickly. Fires for three. No good. Rebounded by Osman. 9:11 to go. Here's Levert. Levert. Inside for Moses. Pass it, bro. Puts it up and go. Okay, don't pass it then. Just do that. That's fine. Here's Burks to Gibson for three. Misses. If they start shot chucking and they start missing, we could build our lead back up. 8:40 to go. Garland inside the Moses. Puts it up and it rolls off the rim. No good. Here's Quickly. Corner for Gibson. Open. No good again. I mean, we can afford to leave him open because he just can't seem to hit him right now. Pass ahead to Moses. Up and good for Brown. And all of a sudden, Brown has a solid 10 points. Brown going off all of a sudden. And we got another timeout. Thibodeau wants time. I can understand that because, yeah. He's not having fun right now. You know what? I'm gonna do the classic thing that I haven't done in a while. I'm gonna go see if I can change the bit rate. Maybe lower that a little bit. That's probably why I'm tripping out right now. But I can't change it, so of course. I love how I can change it on OBS regular, but not on OBS Streamlabs. Classic Streamlabs. Classic Streamlabs failure. Alright. Your video is fine. I don't know what the problem is, but hopefully it's settled down. I think it's like ESPN or something running other stuff. Ads and such, eating up bandwidth. Oh well, as long as you can hear me, that's all that matters. I probably look like a robot half the time there, but hey, half the people probably just listen to me anyway. Only time Love missed his charge was when LeBron posted. Yeah. There was a couple of times too when he was just just inside like the restricted area or whatever, when they would call a blocking foul instead of a charge. The Nets beat the Cavs. You need to worry about the Trae Young in a play-in game, or not just Trae Young, LaMelo Ball too. And Miles Bridges and Gordon Hayward and them, who, by the way, is coming back. Of course. Of course Hayward's coming back. Of course he is. Maybe I'm going to take out my freaking card in there. I think it's just the Wi-Fi is probably got a weaker signal because it's probably windy outside or something. So Isaac Okoro comes in. He'll check in now. As Darius Garland, it's LeVert, Brown, Markkanen, Garland, Okoro. So the original starting five back on the floor for the Cavs. Here's Gibson. Will give it off to Sims. Sims to quickly around the screen, drives up, no good. Rebounded by Sims. And a foul. Freaking 7-footers can't get rebounds. It's illegal. Jared Allen be banging in the paint. Jared Allen would get all these rebounds. Look at that. Markkanen has it, but he can't control it. I swear these guys are 7-footers for decoration. Just because. Free throw up and no good. Get the damn rebound, guys. My God. And another foul. Come on. Rebound. God. Use your hands. Grab the ball. Bring the ball in. My God, bro. 7-footers who can't rebound. What do you guys do during practice? Do you just stand around? Huh? What's up, Asia? Small ass hands, bro. Jared Allen with one hand could probably rebound better than these guys. Or more or less with probably 8 with 9 fingers. And it's a 2-point lead. Garland takes the ball up the court. Kicks to the corner. Garland for 3 is no good. Yep, here comes the part where we go ice cold from 3 now. There's a miss. No rebound. Put back. We got a rebound. Oh my God. I am actually shocked. There we go. Here's LeVert. Puts up for 2 and he airballs it. Here's Burks. For 2. Short. Rebounded by LeVert. And it's a 3-on-3 essentially. Garland for 3. No good. Guys, stop shot chucking. Go to the rim. God. You're not Steph Curry, bro. Go to the rim. I literally said this earlier. We're going to get them in the ring. We're going to abuse them inside. And all of a sudden, we're just going to abandon that in favor of just shot chucking. Go to the rim. You can draw fouls, get free throws and stuff. It's legal. Here's Garland. Turnover. This team is unserious, bro. This team is beyond unserious. You're playing like a damn lottery team. Oh, wait, you pretty much are. All because one man is out. Here comes a shot chuck from Garland. I can already see it now. Call ISO. He's going to drive in. Wow, what do you know? You go to the hole and good things happen. Good job, Darius. You remember, you can go to the rim. Yes, it is legal. You can go to the rim. Step back for 2 is no good. Oh my God, Markkanen got a rebound. 2 positive things happened consecutively. Oh my God. Here's Garland. Gives it to LeVert. Fires for 3 and go. Okay, Karras. At least you can make them. His 3 is incredibly inconsistent, but when they go in, they look good. Here's Arcidiacono. He'll go around. Kicks it out. Toppin. And a foul. Of course. I swear, Markkanen's got to be the weakest 7-footer I've ever seen. You're 7 feet and you're getting bossed around, bro. Like, come on, dude. Imagine how are you 7 feet but you're a trash defender. A 7-foot trash defender. That's just weird. Like, all you gotta do is just stand straight and you're already a better defender than most guys. Just stand tall and you're already a good defender like that. But okay. 5:27 to go. 3 fouls on Laurie. Free throw is good. 2-point lead again for the Cavs. We were up like 9, I think, at one point. Look at that. 6 was up 16. Here's LeVert. Guarded by Burks. Gives it to Stevens. Over to Garland. Back to LeVert. LeVert. Up and good for Karras. See, Karras is actually doing pretty good, man. We just needed him to get in a rhythm. He's already got 10. So, literally, 3 of our 5 guys from us, most of our starters have double-digit points. Ooh, stolen. Lamar is going to go up, and he's clear path. That's got to be a clear path. If they don't call this a clear path foul, that just goes to show that they have an agenda against us. He was behind him. There was nobody in front of Lamar. And, yeah. He literally grabbed him from behind. That's a clear path. If this is not clear path, the refs have an agenda against us. Legit. They have an agenda against us. Straight up. It's crazy. It's nuts. It's blasphemy. He's literally grabbing his hand, but he's behind him. That's got to be a clear path. That's a clear path. That has to be. Has to be. But no one, these refs, they're going to say, oh, it's a common foul. It's a foul regardless, but it should be a clear path. Should be a clear path. So we should be getting a ruling here soon. Okay, they didn't say what it was. But it's a clear path. Looks like it was. I was going to say it better be a clear path foul. Alrighty. So free throws, or a free throw coming up for Lamar. And off front rim. Really, guys? Every free throw. Off front rim. Off front rim. Off front rim. What is the mental malfunction with free throws? Second one up and good. And then, of course, the Cavs will get ball. Like, what is the mental malfunction with us in free throws? I'm literally wondering. Just curious. Just curious. Like, it's been like a mental malfunction all year for us. But here's Garland. He'll give it off to LeVert. 4:42 and counting here in the game. Step back. Oh, hit him with it. Missed. And, of course, Lamar can't get the rebound. And then, he missed it. And a foul called. I know I saw Asia. I literally talked about it in the stream earlier. Oh, man. Second foul on Okoro. Free throw up and good for Toppin. Yeah, I know we play on Thursday. I'm not going to be streaming too many Guardians games. I can already tell you that much. The team strictly just does not deserve to be shown on this channel. If they're not going to put any effort into building a good team, I'm not going to really put much effort into streaming them. I'll stream opening day. Might stream a couple games here and there, but yeah. Because they aren't showing that they are, they're trying. Here's a three. Good for Garland. I was going to say, you better hit that. That's top of the key. That's straight on ahead. He's not going to be happy. He wanted Parker. He wants everybody. That's the thing with Eagles fans. They want everybody. They want Jarvis. They want Parker. They want every person under the sun. Step back. Good. 3:46 to go. Here's LeVert. Kicks it to the corner. Garland open. And he misses. Classic. Cavs. Here's Barrett. Kicks it. Oh, almost stolen. Off the hands of Garland. It'll go out of bounds. Here's to the corner. No good. I'm going to turn my camera on, see if I'm still looking like a robot. And Okoro with a nice two. Let me see if I still look like a robot. Even with the drop frames. Three is good, of course. From Alec Burks. Here's Garland in the corner. Over to LeVert. Fires for three. That's good. Okay, Karras. And LeVert has 13. Burks to the corner for Toppin. Toppin out to Fournier. Fournier inside for Toppin. Goes up and good. Of course he makes that. Fournier is 10. And there's a Okoro to Garland in the corner. Garland. Drives. Goes up and he's fouled. Let's see if I look like a freaking robot if I'm jumping around or anything. If the Cavs lose in the play-in, we keep our picks, so I mean it's not a complete waste. But yeah. At least we keep our pick. I'm so happy we made our pick lottery protected. For the Cowboys fans and players, Murray Cooper was supposed to be there, and they're rescheduling him for tomorrow. Lots of Cowboys fans not happy. Tough. we go. All right. One more free throw for Garland. Good. I think he split the pair. There's a miss by Burks, rebounded by Moses. Moses. No good. Putback is good by Lamar as Gibson wound up on his tuckus. Okay, it looks like I'm all right. Looks like I'm not. Okay, I'll just have to ignore the missed frames. I'll just hide it because that's an ugly number. I'm gonna see how many will stack up by the time this stream ends. It'll be like 20. I don't know why the drop frames are so high. It's never usually been like this. I think it's because my internet's been wacky. It's probably because the wind outside has been crazy. But like I said earlier, I'm going to have the technician come out and check this internet thing out here because phone's been acting up too. Here's Garland. Got him to miss. Sidestep. Gives it to LeVert. Fires for three. That is short. Horrendously short. What is with us and being short? God. Blocked by Love. Damn, Love. He sent freaking RJ Barrett back to college. Damn. He's like, get out of here. I've had enough. Bum. He's just like, get out of here. Yeah, April Fools. Yep. There's so many of that stuff. But he's like, look at this, Kevin. He's like, get out of here. He's like, SWAT. Little mini SWAT. 2 blocks for the Knicks, 1 for the Cavs. Less than a minute to go here in the first half. Here's Love. What is Love? Or here's LeVert. Corner. Lamar open for 3 is good. In the corner in front of the Cavs bench. You know the guys enjoyed that. Here's Barrett. Goes baseline. Kicks it out wide open. Toppin is short. No good. Just bounces around. No good. Rattles around and falls off the rim. About a second difference between shot clock and game clock. Cavs can at least go into the break up 7. Maybe double digits or whatever. But here's Garland. 6, 5. Drives. Navigates. In the dunk by Moses. With 1.8 to go before the half. And it's stolen. And Garland will chuck it. And that'll do it for the first half. Cavs up 9. So overall, I mean, it wasn't bad. We definitely looked bad at times. But overall, not too bad. Garland with 16. LeVert with 13. And Moses Brown with 12. Not a bad start. Not a bad start at all. All right, so here is the rest of the box score for you guys. Leading the way for the Cavs, of course, 16 for Garland. 5 of 12 from the field, 3 of 6 from 3. And then you have Karis LeVert, who is 5 of 10 from the field, 3 of 5 from 3, 13 points. 12 points for Moses, who's 6 of 7 from the field. And then you have 7 for Okoro, 4 for Markkanen. And then off the bench, you're getting some production. 6 from Lamar, 5 from Love, 4 from Osman, and 2 from Goodwin. Really wish we had a better backup point guard. Goodwin's all right, but we need better, especially for the playoffs. But I mean, I guess we could. We just use LeVert as a point guard, I guess. And then for the Knicks, 12 for Fournier, 11 for Toppin, 9 for Burks, 8 for Barnett. Oh, I said Barnett. Barrett. And then 4 for Robinson. Off the bench, 8 for Taj Gibson, 6 for Quickly, and 2 for Sims. All right. But yeah, they ruled it a 2. I guess they took away a point. Must have ruled one of the 3s a 2. So, also, late in the third quarter, 96-72 Philadelphia over Charlotte. And let's see what's going on over there. Let's see who's dominating over there, man. So, yeah, 17 for Bridges. But then you look on the Sixers side, and Embiid's got 29. And Harden's got 12. And then let's check my fantasy team. Check my fantasy squads, see how we're doing. I'm pretty sure I remember. Yeah, I updated them. Yep. Not too many players playing today. 45 fantasy points for Embiid. My goodness. 28 for Harden. That's insane, man. I literally had Harden and Embiid on my team the entire time. I remember people tried to trade for him. But I'm like, hell no. I'm not giving up freaking Harden. At the time, I thought, man, Harden and Embiid are going to be the key for a ring for me, man. And then on the other team, yeah, 16 for Garland and 16 for Bridges. Although I do have some other players playing today, so I better make these roster changes now while I'm here. God forbid I don't put in freaking DeRozan in them. Wouldn't be the worst thing to happen. But I'm trying to, dominate my fantasy matchups. Yeah. All right. So my fantasy teams are all set. Okay. Let me do this too. Huh. Okay, let me go back here. Well, 8-point lead. I mean, that's not bad. Definitely not the worst thing. 39-31st, and then we lost the second quarter 30 to 29. I do like how we're moving the ball though. Ball movement has been immaculate. It's not just one guy ball hogging. Although that one possession by Osman where he's just literally dribbling around like a maniac. Yeah, that's some bad stuff from you, but yeah, the Sixers are crushing the Hornets. Why is it every time we play someone back to back, the team that we play tomorrow, the next day, blows out their opponent? And they're not gonna rest freaking Embiid and Harden tomorrow. They're gonna have them play because they see Moses Brown as barbecue chicken. They're going to be like, we're going to dominate. I mean, even if they did rest them, DeAndre Jordan would probably own him. You almost forgot they had DeAndre Jordan, didn't you? But yeah, they have DeAndre Jordan. Or like one of the younger centers is probably going to destroy him. Paul Reed. Or freaking Millsap. God, imagine Moses Brown gets owned by an old-ass Paul Millsap. Oh, well. It is what it is. But now that we're, bored. Now that we're not doing anything. Let's take a look at the standings and let's see what these other teams got to deal with. Padres would include significant cash in a deal that would send Emilio Pagan to the Mets with Paddock and Hosmer for Smith. Dom Smith? For Paddock, Hosmer, and Pagan. Interesting. Wow. Interesting. 103 to 80, Philly over Charlotte. My goodness. So, yeah, Charlotte is currently in 9th, I believe. Yep, Charlotte's in 9th. And, of course, if Brooklyn... If Atlanta wins and Brooklyn loses tonight, obviously one's got to win. Atlanta plays Brooklyn. Yeah. Please excuse the sped moment from your boy. I'm looking at the schedule right here, and it literally says Brooklyn, Atlanta, and I'm like, if Brooklyn wins and Atlanta loses, well, duh, someone's got to lose. Yeah. Sixers fans are pissed about that. No. Yeah, knowing him, he's going to play freaking DeAndre Jordan. If they rest Embiid, which they're probably not going to. They're not going to rest Embiid. You'd think they would, right? Rest him a little bit now that they're at the end of the season. I mean, they kind of do have the 4th seed locked up. The Bulls and the Raptors are getting a little hot, but the Bulls are derping so hard. Who do the Sixers play after us? How many days off do they have after us, too? That's another factor. If they have a lot of days off, I could see them resting him, but they play today, they play tomorrow. And then, okay, they don't play until the 5th against Indiana. And then they go to Toronto to face the Raptors. Ooh. So they literally have us, Indiana, Toronto, Indiana, Detroit. Okay. So they have, they still have 5 games left. Now, of course, we have 4. After tomorrow, we have 3 games left. Isn't that crazy? We already have 3 games left after today. Or after tomorrow. Like, God, man. Magic, Nets, and Bucks. I could definitely see the Bucks resting starters for that game. Especially if they got things locked up, which they really should have things locked up by that point. How they have not locked up the Central yet is crazy to me. I mean, we're essentially locked in at 3rd place in the Central, which isn't too bad. We've been 3rd place for God knows how long. But, I mean, hey, no one really believed we were going to be here. I mean, if we're being honest. If you ask me I believe I had us, 30 wins, 35 wins before the season started. And here we are at 42. Trying to knock on the door of 43 wins. I could see us easily getting 45 wins this season. Ending with 45 wins, playing round. If we play the Nets, that'll be a great game, especially if we're healthy at that point. But the good thing is, if we're 7th, we have 2 chances to get into the playoffs. Because if we lose to Brooklyn, we face the winner of Hornets and Hawks. Now, of course, we would have to play the Heat if we lost the first game and then won the second game. Whereas we would have to play the Bucks right now. And if you ask me, of the top 4, I'd probably rather play the Bucks or the Heat, because the Heat haven't been playing that well lately. But I'd rather play the Bucks, I feel like. The 6th seed right now is Toronto, and they're 3 games ahead of us. Now, Chicago plays tonight against Miami. So, and you look at Chicago's schedule coming up, it ain't easy at all. It ain't easy at all. I mean, I thought they could lose the rest of their games, but that's not happening. They're going to win at least probably, and they're going to probably sneak another win or 2. Without a doubt, if you ask me. I mean, they beat the Clippers when I thought they were going to lose. DeRozan dropped 50. DeRozan's the reason why they won a lot of their games. DeRozan literally dropped 50 out of nowhere. But they got Miami, Milwaukee, Boston, Charlotte, and Minnesota. They could easily lose their last 5. And in that case, we win today, and we win against the Magic. Maybe we take the Bucks game. We could slip into 6th place. Out of nowhere. Just slip in as the door's closing. Imagine the chaos if that happened. We slip into the actual playoffs and send the Bulls to the play-in round. That's crazy. Because if we win and they lose, there'll be 2 games ahead of us. They got to play the Bucks on the 5th. We play the Magic on the 5th. And the thing is, we could, if we win tomorrow somehow, we could gain another half a game on them. We'd be, what, 3.5 games? Or something like 2.5 games, 1.5 games behind them? Because we're at 7. They lose tonight, they'd be at 5. We win tomorrow, we'd be at... Well, we win tonight, we'd be at 6. I don't know. It's very complicated. How many points do the Cavs have? 68. We have 68. We had 69, but they took a point away. But Cavs are up 8 at halftime. Just going through schedules and stuff. Trying to identify, like, you know, what it would look like if we won, Bulls lose, and all this other situational stuff. Because if we win, we'd be 43-35. Bulls lose, they'd be 45-33. That's 2 games. We win tomorrow, we'd be 44-35. So we'd be, what, 2.5 games back of the Bulls? And then if they lose to the Bucks and we beat the Magic, we'd be 45-35. They'd be 45-34. So we'd be like a game behind them. And then we got to play the Nets. So yeah, they got to play more games than us. That's the thing. It's going to be interesting. But at least we're locked into the play-in, if anything. At worst, we're a 10th seed. And we have one chance to get in, essentially. We have to win 2 games to get in. Whereas if we're a 7 seed or 8 seed, we just got to win 1 game to get in. That's a good thing about it. At least we only have to win 1 game. You know? Now, of course, if this was like the old days, we would be facing the Bucks if the playoffs started. But since they added the play-in, because they saw how the play-in was doing in the bubble, they figure, hey, that's at a play-in round. I think if there's anything they need to do is like do it like they did on the bubble. You know, make it to where like if there's a couple teams that are like within a game or 2 away, then you do a play-in round. But I don't know about this. You know, I mean, I don't hate it. Adds a nice little spice to it. You essentially add 2 teams to the playoffs. You know, and you make the 9th and 10th seeds have to win 2 games to get in. And if you lose 1 game, you're out. At least it's not a one and done thing. If we lose to the Nets or whatever, we're not completely out of it. We just have to, win our next game. Go balls out next game. So we are ready for the second half. Let's see if we can, carry over our good vibes from the first half to the second half. That would surely be lovely. I would love to see us come out and put them away here. Sixers clinch tonight. I don't know if they clinch tonight or not. I haven't heard anything about clinching. So we're ready for the second half as the Knicks will take it up the floor. Alec Burks guarded by Garland. Here's Toppin, back to Burks. Here's Fournier. Floater is good. Just everyone just stands around watching him. That's our Olay defense that we love so much. Here's Lauri Markkanen with 3 fouls. He'll give it off to Garland. Garland chucks it, and I thought that went in, but it just hit the bottom rim. Hit the bottom of the net. So that's a foul. It's a foul before the shot. Right? Yeah. Yeah, it's a foul before the shot. Here's Garland. Inside for Moses. Kicks it out. LeVert. Markkanen. Here's LeVert. Fires for 3. Too strong. Coming the other way. Here's Burks. Gives it off to Barrett. And it goes out of bounds. It'll be Cavs ball. Are you happy? Crazy delivered the Knicks. The Cavs driving you crazy. Bro, the Cavs are all right. Cavs are doing all right. I mean, they've had some of their moments, but every team has their moments. So coming up the other way, here's Garland up ahead. Nice pass to LeVert. Soft little lay-in. Being gentle. Coming up the other way, here comes Burks. Burks over to Robinson. Here's Toppin against Markkanen. Fournier kicks it out. Here's a three. That's good. Why the heck did it put 73 to 62? I think they gave the Cavs their points. It's 70 to 65. There he goes. I was like, wait, what? Ain't no way we scored freaking 5 points in a few minutes. Here's LeVert. Kicks it out to Garland. Garland drives baseline. Okay, so he puts it up and got knocked out of bounds. It'll stay with the Cavs. Not too much time left on the shot clock. Only, 2.5 seconds. So they got to get a good inbound. And oh, it goes in. Okay, Laurie. Hand in his face. Shot clock winding down, and he just yeeted it, and it went in. Good job, Laurie. It was a 2-pointer, but regardless, it went in. I'm not mad about that. It went in. And, of course, there's a foul on the other end. Can we just go 1 or 2 possessions without fouling them? That's how you know you're beat. Okay, that was a 2, definitely. Okay, but still, he made it. Just happy he made the shot. But, can we just, not foul them? That's how you know you're beat on defense, when you have to foul them. Come on, guys. Lock in on defense. That's how you know they get beat on defense, because they panic and they foul. Can't be losing guys, man. I mean, Laurie's got 3 fouls. Brown, Garland, and Okoro have 2. Can't be losing these guys, man. Here's LeVert. Puts it up, and good. 17 for Karras. I think he's finally getting into a rhythm now. I mean, that 32-point game he had a couple of nights ago was fantastic. His defense hasn't been bad either. Almost stolen by Garland. Knocks it out of bounds. 11 on the shot clock. Cavs up 7. 9:20 to go here in the third. Never forget when Rubio went off for 37 out of nowhere in this arena earlier in the year. I was like, what? I wish I would have streamed that game. But I didn't, because I wasn't feeling it at the time. And there's a foul on Garland. Why are you fouling? What's up, Eric? Why are you fouling? Only thing you're doing when you foul is you're putting yourself in jeopardy of getting fouling out. Can't be doing that against these guys. You need you, Garland. Barrett bobbing and weaving up, and the lob to Robinson with traffic in the way. Surprised they didn't call a foul. Knowing these refs. Here's Garland. He'll give it off. Oh, no, I thought he gave it off, but he kept it. And then Brown, slow ass, can't control it. What are we doing? What in the heck happened there? And then he missed all that, and he missed. Oh, my God. What was that all about? Played Benny Hill with that possession. Fouled. Dude, I swear, you could put Benny Hill over that whole possession there, and it would fit. Yeah, like Benny Hill. Look up Benny Hill. I'm not trying to get copywritten, but yeah. Look up Benny Hill song. That whole possession was just a whole Benny Hill meme. So here's Moses Brown shooting 2 shots. First one up and good. Hey, made the first free throw. Good job, buddy. 12 points, 6 of 7 from the field, 8 rebounds for Moses. Curve. What's up, Curve? Free throw 2. Yeah, the Hornets are getting blasted right now. 5:35 to go in the game in Philly. 125-96. My God. 29-point lead. Oh, damn. Dude, Moses is so slow on his feet, man. Just like watching him try to get back, it's like he's like struggling. But I mean, it's kind of hard to move a 7-foot body. I would just wait for him to go to the rim and just swat it. Do like wider like laterals instead of, because he like his feet are too close together, I feel like. But yeah, if you're wondering where's Julius Randle, he's not playing. I've even heard he's probably out for the year, which he's probably he's probably already played his last game as a Knick. Free throw up and good, and it's a 5-point lead for the Cavs. Knicks fans have a definite love-hate relationship with Randle. Definitely complicated. Here's Garland. Drives, kicks it, puts it up, and good for Okoro. Kind of looks around like, no foul? Okay. Here's Barrett navigating through, and he misses the layup. Had trees in the way, couldn't get through. Garland the other way. Garland thought about popping for three. He's navigating around. Tell you one thing, Garland has a bag on him, man. If he didn't have the dribble bag, he would be losing the ball all over the place. Drives the floater high off the glass and in. Timeout Knicks. You know, I swear Darius must be watching like a lot of Curry tape or something, because he's literally trying to be Steph Curry. Whether it's with his dribble bag or his shot, like he's trying so hard to be Curry. Now, see, I'm not against that. You know, you idolize Curry. You're trying to kind of emulate your game against, from him. But, like, make sure the shots go in. I mean, if the shot fell like Curry's does, oh, my God. He'd probably have, like, a couple 50-point games right now. He honestly could have easily had a 50-point game. He had a 41-point game a while back. Career high, definitely, for him. Last year, he had a 37-point game. I think Sexton had a 42-point game last year. But we really need Allen and Mobley to get back. And when they're going to be back, I'm thinking probably in 2 games. I'll say they'll be back by... Yeah, I'm going to say they'll be back probably by the Magic game. Which was our third to last game of the year. You have Magic, Nets, and Bucks. That'll give the team 3 games to get back in the rhythm before the play-in. Unless the Bulls epically collapse in their final 5 and we somehow squeak into the 6th spot last second. Like, as the door is closing, we slip in on some James Bond type crap. We slip in, and as the door closes, and everyone looks at us like, oh, you had decided to join us, eh? And then we'd be like, dusting ourselves off like, what, man? I mean, we had to deal with some garbage, all right? Had some problems, but we're here. Deal with it. Usually KD beats me to ban anyone. He mods his own channel, no problem. Now, I got plenty of moderators. It's just only one shows up most of the time. On probably some of the best nights, I'll have like 2 or 3 mods here. But Russell's the only mod here today, which, I mean, it's okay. As long as the chat's been kind of tame, so it's whatever. It's usually football season when everybody shows up. But there's LeVert, 17 points from Karras. He's really gotten going here lately. And with Garland, he has 18. So 17 from LeVert, 18 from Garland, 14 from Brown. Who would have ever thought Moses Brown would be getting buckets right now? So the Knicks will inbound. Cavs up 9. 7:37 to go here in the third. Here's Robinson. Gives it off to Barrett. To Burks. Burks with a screen from Toppin. Foul. If I was the Knicks, I would just keep it going to the hole because they're going to call fouls on everything. You could literally just stand there staring at him and they'd call a foul. And then you look on ESPN and be like, what's the foul for? Staring at him too intently. You breathed on him. 4 fouls for Laurie. He's going to foul out. If I was the Knicks, I would target Laurie, and Laurie's going to come out. So who's coming in for him? Probably Kevin. I'm guessing Kevin Love. Oh, boy. Well, 5-on-4 basketball now on defense. Guardians home opener against the Giants, 7-10 on Friday. Makes them both. Now, if the Guardians and the Cavs play on the same day, you already know. Cavs before Guardians at this point. Cavs are the better team. And they make me hype. Here's LeVert, puts up, and I thought he was going to drop that. Moses with the rebound, gets sent back by Robinson. How are you 7 foot and you get sent back by Mitchell Robinson, bro? Blocked by Moses. Moses like, give me that. I'm going to get back at you, bro. Here's Okoro. Gives it to Love. Thought about putting up for 3. He'll cut it across for Garland. Garland lost the ball, gets it back, gets sent back. Another rejection. Coming the other way. Foul. Foul, 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 foul. Foul, 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 foul. At this point, everyone's going to foul out because the Knicks barely have an empty possession on the other end, on their offensive side, where you don't foul them. Like, guys, stop fouling. You're going to foul out, bro. Come on. But nice block by Moses. I'm surprised they didn't call a foul on that because they'd be calling a foul on everything now. It's not just the fouling. It's like you're putting yourself in jeopardy of getting fouled out. Especially Lowry, bro. Like, and misses the second one. Good job, Moses, getting the rebound. Garland will take it up. Cavs up 6. Garland gives it to Love. Love for 3. Short. Rebounded by Moses. Puts it up. No good again. Put back is good by Okoro. 6:15 and counting. Cavs up 8. And another whistle on the Knicks this time. Fifth foul on Alec Burks. Offensive foul. That's 5. He's got 11 points and 5 fouls. So Mitchell Robinson will come out. It'll be Jericho Sims coming in for him. And Burks is staying in the game. This is risky. Guess this is what happens when you don't really have too many options. Kicks it out. Okoro in the corner is good for 3. That's his spot. He loves the corner. Call it a corner. Ugh. So cringe. I know. I'm sorry. Steal. LeVert. Spins. Nice pass. Ooh, the pass to Brown and he dunks it home. Oh my God. What happened? I don't even know what happened. How did he get the ball to Brown anyway? Did he do it between his legs? And Thibodeau's on the floor, storming onto the floor, calls timeout. Oh, okay. Ooh. He passed it to Garland. Garland one-hand passed it like it was like a tip pass to Brown, who slams it home. Cavs up 13. Yeah, Moses has a double-double. I wish there was like a Thunder or a Mavericks fan in here. Did he have, or if anyone can do some research, did he have any double-doubles with the Thunder or the Mavericks? I mean, he was really good with the Thunder. He was fantastic with them. Just didn't work out with the Mavericks. And it looks like he's finding a home here with us. He's getting opportunities and he's making the most of it, But I think what really helps us out is that the Knicks don't necessarily have a guy like a Trae Young, who could go sicko mode at any moment. And they have RJ Barrett. RJ Barrett's good, but like Trae Young They don't have like an elite level point guard today. I think Alec Burks is running point for them, and he's in foul trouble. Uh, 137-108 Philly over Charlotte with a minute 15 to go in the game. Wow. Moses proving he deserves. Well, at least he's not getting bust. Like, I mean, he's good on offense. I've always heard his defense is kind of sus. But overall, he's not doing too bad. I mean, the only thing is, like, he finds himself in the wrong spot at times. Hey, he's a good backup center. You know? It's pretty much what we need at this point. I'd keep him around long term. I mean, he's what we need. You have him working with Jared Allen. It's a good complementary piece right there. Jared Allen comes off the floor. Moses Brown comes on. You replace a 7-footer with a 7-footer. No drop-off. The only thing is, Allen is amazing on defense. Moses, not so much. Coast to coast. Memphis beat the Suns for the Grizzlies' 7th straight win. They snapped the Suns' 9-game winning streak. LeBron, 38 points in the loss to Pels. Lakers are 1 game back on the final play-in spot. Giannis, no Bucks all-time leading scorer. He passed Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. I streamed that game when he passed him late in the game against the Nets. And there's a lob to Toppin because Kevin Love's just staring. I wish I could jump like that. I'm old, though. I can't jump no more. Yeah, he was good when Porzingis was out. But here's LeVert. Cavs up 11. LeVert. Guarded by Quickly. Here's Garland. Garland fires for 3. That's good. Oh, my God. His shot is smoking. When his shot is on, it is on. He's got 21. 90-76. Cavs lead. Kicks it out. Here's Fournier. Lamar will be checking in. Wide open 3. Good. Kevin, was that your assignment? First thing, something goes wrong. This was all last year. Something goes wrong. Blame Kevin. Something goes wrong. Blame Kevin. LeVert kicks it to Kevin. Kevin, corner to Okoro. Okoro, baseline. Corner to Garland. Garland, step back, fires for 3. Just a little off. Oh, saved by Moses. Kicks it out to Love. Gives it to Garland. Love's like, I'll take that. Oh, you wanted that? Okay, I'll give it to you. All right, cool. Garland, inside for Love. Love, turnaround jumper is good. There you go, Kev. Something that goes wrong that doesn't even involve the Cavs. Blame Kevin. Gas prices are too high. Blame Kevin. Gas prices are too high. Blame Kevin. I woke up too late. Blame Kevin. Here's Garland to Kevin Love. Oh, I thought he was going to pull up. Garland drives. Kicks it out. LeVert. He'll back off against Fournier. Drives. Puts up. And good for LeVert. His shot is so smooth. He'll be like full speed. He'll stop and pop. It's like, damn. On a dime, too. Wow. Here's Quickly. Leaving Toppin wide open. But hey, you can afford to do that because he's not a great three-point shooter. And in a bad pass by Garland. I don't know why you're throwing a ball in traffic like that. I don't know why you do that, but okay. Kicks it out. Here's Fournier. To the corner for 3. Good. Of course he hits that one because it's against Kevin Love. Timeout Cavs. Kevin. Classic Kevin. Cavs up 10. And, 16 for Brown, 19 for LeVert, 21 for Garland. I guess this is what happens when LeVert's not on a minutes restriction. And he's starting and stuff. He's actually getting buckets. And it's a 30-point win for the Sixers, 144-114. Damn. They shot 61% from the field. Philly did. So that puts the Hornets 2.5 games behind us and a half a game behind the Nets and the Hawks. And, of course, they play tonight. So someone else is going to join the Hornets at a half a game back. Or maybe even a full game back at this point. Someone's going to be a full game ahead, I think. Yeah, the Cavs want to keep all three of those guys behind until the end of the season. All right, so Moses Brown will come out. Chetty Osman will come in for Karras. The Sixers won. 94-84. Levert. Oh, no, here's Osman. Garland, Osman, back to Garland. Ball will go out of bounds. It will go to the Knicks. .246 to go here in the third quarter. Cavs up 10. Here's Toppin. Around a screen. Quickly. Pass to Toppin. Runs into Love, and that's a charge. How many charges has Love drawn this year? 30? Has to be around 30. It's been a while since he's drawn charges. But you love to see it. Wow. 6 turnovers for the Cavs, 10 for the Knicks. 2:31 to go here in the third. Knicks in the bonus, by the way. Here's Love, back to Garland. Garland will give it off to Osman. Osman battles around some screens. Inside for Love. Love, Garland, fires for 3. Good for 3! Yes, sir! And Garland now has 24. 24. 5 threes, I believe, tonight for Garland. Here's Quickly. Out to Fournier. Fournier step back, fires, and that's short. Lamar with the rebound. He'll pass it up ahead. Here's Okoro. Kicks it out. Osman. Love for 3. Good for 3. Yeah, we're hitting threes. Make it rain on him. I'm feeling happy. Happiness. Now, don't blow it. 10 points for Kevin. 184 Cavs lead. This has to be the largest lead we've had since Allen was out. And a miss by Barrett. He's looking for a foul. No call. Osman. Corner. Garland. Oh, I thought he was going to pull up, but he was hit out of bounds. It'll stay with the Cavs. This is probably the best game we've played without Allen and Mobley. Yeah, best game probably by far. 184 Cavs lead. 122 to go. Here's Garland. What the heck? He was trying to pass it back on a grand. There was traffic in the way. Oh, nice stop. Nice job by Lamar to stop the transition shot. And a foul as Robinson. Hey, nice job by Lamar, though. Stop the transition. Archie Diacono was running up there trying to go in transition. And Lamar's like, not so fast. No. Knicks suck. Yeah, they do. They definitely look like 1-year frauds. I hope we don't end up like these guys next year, which we shouldn't. But you know what really... Oh, and he misses the free throw. You know what really pisses me off, Asia? People on Twitter, these freaking fans out here. Follow me on Twitter, by the way, if you don't. Just saying for everybody out there. Knicks fans, people were trying to compare us to the Knicks in terms of our core. It's like, excuse me, we drafted our core. The Knicks, I mean, they drafted the majority of their guys, but like Burks and Taj, Randall, they weren't drafted there. They were acquired. We drafted our entire core, except for Love. And technically, I guess Osman, but because we had to acquire the pick. We acquired him after he was drafted by the T-Wolves, I believe. Here's Garland. Oh, inside for Love. Turnaround jumper is tickles the twine. Okay, Kevin. You're hitting these turnaround J's. I mean, damn. And a miss. Rebounded by somebody. Kevin Love corrals it. He yeets it up ahead, and it goes out of bounds. What kind of a pass was that, Kevin? He's like, yeet. You can't even help but laugh. He literally went, yeet. Boy. He's like, yeet. Lamar was there, but there was a guy in there, too. Archidiakono was there, too. Yeet. He yeeted that thing, man. Damn. This bit empty. Yeet. That would have looked sick if Lamar was I think they're gonna clown him for that yeet, I think. But I don't know. Here's Osman. No. Thought that was gonna rim in. Damn you. Oh well. Damn you, basketball. Kicks it out. Archidiakono. Good closeout defense. Inside for Robinson. And of course there's a foul. No wonder your team can't win. You have Dolan as an owner. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, in case you didn't know, Paul and James Dolan are related to... yeah, they're related. Larry and Paul Dolan are related to James. Now, the good news is David Blitzer, who's a part owner in the Sixers and the Devils, is looking like he's going to be a minority owner with a pathway to control, which means within the next 5 or so years, David Blitzer could be the sole owner of the Guardians, which means we might be able to spend a little bit of money. Not saying we have to have the highest payroll in the league. I just want to spend some money. You know, at least like get some decent free agents. Not bargain bin shopping every damn year. Pissing me off. So less than 10 seconds to go. Cavs up 102-85. And we got a foul called on Fournier. We didn't draft Allen or Love. No, but we drafted the majority of our core we drafted. I know we didn't draft Love. Oh, duh. We drafted the guy that got us Kevin Love in Wiggins. Goodwin, got to get it in. Gets it out to Osman, who yeets it. But it's a 5-second violation because dude can't get the ball in quick enough. 16, we'll finish with 20. Plus is an amazing pickup. Yeah, I mean, he's looking good. 6.4 to go here in the third quarter. Pass up ahead to Fournier. Lost the ball. 2-1. Shot is no good. Did not get it in time. Or maybe he did. Of course, they're going to rule he probably did. So it's probably going to be 102-87. Paul Dolan is cheap like James. Well, the thing is, James spends money. He just does it recklessly. They're going to look at this, see if he got it in time. But, of course, ESPN rules it 102-87. We'll see what happens. But, yeah, Paul Dolan literally will not spend any money. You know something? Okay, they took it off. I must have not counted. Paul Dolan, I believe, donated like $3 million or something to his brother's... there's another Dolan. Matt Dolan, who's a politician. He spent more money on his brother Matt Dolan's political campaign than he did on the Guardians roster. But our core better than Knicks. Oh, our core is way better than the Knicks. It's also younger, too. Like, as a whole. Garland, Okoro, Mobley, Sexton. Yeah, those four, all drafted by the Cavs. Obviously. We complemented it with Allen, who we acquired in the Harden trade. Because Kobe Altman's a goat like that. He slipped into the trade, and I guess he said that he wanted Allen for a while, and he just needed an excuse to go get him, and the Harden trade gave him an opportunity. He needed an opportunity to go get him, and the Harden trade happened, and Kobe's like, let me jump in on that real quick. That also sent LeVert to Indiana, and it also saved LeVert's life because they found a mass on his liver or something, and they got that taken care of. I think it was cancerous too. Ugh. So that trade saved LeVert's life. I'll tell you one thing. Nets fans are probably like, look at the Cavs, man. They got LeVert. They got Allen. Damn, that's crazy. We had Taurean Prince, but we got rid of him in favor of Rubio. When we made that Rubio trade, I wasn't sure what to think of it. I was like, okay. And then Rubio comes in here and starts playing like Spanish national team Rubio. And I was like, okay. Yeah, they got a brother who's a politician. Matt Dolan. I bet you a lot of people would think I'm lying if I told them that when I told them that the Guardian, the most money they've ever spent on a player is $60 million with Edwin Encarnacion, and we only signed him because, one, we had John Sherman as our minority owner, and we also benefited from the funds increase from the World Series run. But here's Osman in the corner. Okay, so they ruled it did not count. 102.85 Cavs. Here's Love. Fires for three. That is no good. And Robinson and Brown were going at it in the underneath. Quickly. Fires. Good. No, God. Here we go. Yeah, sports and politics never mix. Nope. Cavs are 39 of 67 from the field. Knicks are 29 of 50-something. I think it was 56 or 58. Garland lost it, but he got it back. Luckily. Garland. God, don't lose the ball, Darius. Damn. Osman. No good again. God. Now here we go with this now. We're going to choke it away. Watch. It'll be like a 1 or 2 possession lead at the end of the game because we just start bricking everything. Here's Barrett. Blocked, sent away by Osman. Let's get Dinwiddie. Imagine. I mean, the Laurie trade, I was like, okay. I mean, kind of sad we got rid of Larry Nance, though. Larry Nance was really good on defense, but it is what it is. Here's a three. Short. Rebounded by Moses. I think it actually caught Moses off guard slightly. He's like, oh, hello. Here's Darius against Arcidiacono. Lost the ball. Get it, Kevin. There you go. Use those legs, dude. Garland. Calls for a screen. Arcidiacono with some good defense. LeVert. No, short. Got it back, though. Good hustle. Out to Osman. Osman, Garland, LeVert. Kicks it out. Garland wide open. No good again. Dude, I think he was too wide open. It happens. Yo, too wide open. You're like, oh, this is easy. And then you overthink it. And it doesn't go in. Osman tried to block it again. Quickly. Good again. 9:50 to go. 102.91. We are 0 for 4 from 3 this quarter. Classic Cavs. You're going to choke it away. Here's LeVert. Don't start shot chucking now. Foul. Oh, and it goes in! And the foul. I think was that a 3 or 4 point play coming up. Okay, Chetty. A 4-point play for Chetty Osman. Larry Nance is in New Orleans right now. He was acquired by New Orleans in the C.J. McCollum trade. Against Quickly. The follow-through is great, though, and it just went in. And so 4-point play as looks like LeVert will be. Is he going to talk to the coach? Oh, no, he's coming out. Okay. I thought maybe like the coach wanted to talk to him about something. You see that a lot. They'll go up to the coach and they'll be like talking about something. You'll see them over there discussing something. But no. Okoro is back in the game. Cavs up 14. Let's make it 15 here. Come on, Ched. Free throw up and good. Huge 4-point play by Cedi Osman. Cavs up 15 with 9:25 to go. Here's Robinson to Barrett, guarded by Okoro. Osman guarding quickly. Foul. Yeah, almost got the N1 there, but nope. Yeah, the Knicks, they're not very good this year. And Knicks fans will let you know about it. Oh, man. It was fun seeing the Knicks in the playoffs, though, last year. You know, I didn't do too many games of theirs. But it was fun, watching them. Especially with their fans. Oh, and he misses the free throw. Their fans made it even better. The whole bing bong. Because I guess that's the sound that the subway makes when the doors open and close. Bing bong. I have not heard that in a while. That's how you know the Knicks are struggling, when you don't hear bing bong every freaking 5 seconds. And he splits the pair. So someone's got to get the ball out of bounds. And Kevin Love will inbound it to Garland. Cavs up 14 with just over 9 minutes to go. Here's Garland. Almost walked. Love to Garland. Draws the foul. Oh, you thought the stream crashed? No, it's probably just lagging a little bit. Wouldn't surprise me if it did that to me, though. 8:52 to go. Here's Osman. Stream is starting soon. Oh, nah. Offensive foul, or it went out of bounds. That was a bad pass by Osman. Okay. Come on, Chetty. I think he was trying to get it to small hands Kevin Love, and he couldn't bring it in. Of course, Kevin. Here's quickly against Osman. Right through, up, and good. No one even around. Olay defense. Gotta love it. 8:33 to go. Quickly has 17 points. Here's Love to the corner for Okoro. Okoro put in a stranglehold there. Garland against Robinson. Drives. Up and no good. My God, how do you miss that? And then Markkanen takes a tumble. But he's all right. 8:08 to go. Here's Barrett. Up and no good. Pass up ahead to Osman. He's going full speed the other way. Up and no good, but he's fouled. That's what I like about Chetty. He gets the ball and he's running the other way up the court trying to catch him in transition. And Osman's got 8 points. That's what I like about Osman. He's running up the court full speed trying to get up the floor to catch him in transition. So here we have 2 shots coming up. 8 minutes to go. Trying to get double-digit points for Osman. Free throw up. And good for Osman. The Cavs, I believe, won the last game against these guys at home in overtime. I streamed that game. That was a fun game to stream. I'm pretty sure it went to overtime. But yeah, I know we won that game. That was fun. Here's the number 2. It's good. 14-point lead for the Cavs. 8 minutes to go. 15 of 19 from the line. Knicks are 24 of 32. Here's quickly. Stops. Gives it to Barrett. Barrett. Oh, blocking foul this time. Love's like, you'll look at it. I think he was still moving. You got to be standing still for like a couple of seconds for them to draw a charge. But he was still getting into position. Quickly against Okoro. Kicks it out. Gibson. Off. No good. Rebounded by Robinson. Gives it out to Quickly against Okoro. Lost it. It's a full-on sprint for the ball. And it'll go to Arcidiacono with 3 on the shot clock. Goes up. No good. Rebounded by Love as the shot clock was expiring. And here comes Garland. He'll take it up the floor. He'll drive. Nice pass. Kicks it wide open. Markkanen in the corner. That's good for 3. 111-94 Cavs lead. All right. And that's Markkanen's 9. Yeah, he's a 2 of 2 from the line, from the field. So he hasn't gotten many opportunities. Granted, he's barely been on the floor because he has 4 fouls. Foul trouble really bites. Wait, what the heck? So, this thing came on my phone here. This is what happens when you follow Steelers fans and they retweet stuff like that. The Jaguars called the Steelers tight end. They called Pat Freiermuth during the draft, right? The Jaguars, saying they were going to draft him. And he was a little surprised when their pick came across his TV. Yeah, and it wasn't him. It's tough, man. Classic Urban. Urban Meyer calls you up, says, "Yeah, we're going to take you." And Pat's like, "Okay, cool." And I'm happy. I mean, I can't wait. They go to make the pick, and it's not him. Like, how does that even happen? You're going to pick Pat Freiermuth. And then, did they, like, change their mind? Actually, I don't want Pat Freiermuth. See, you told him you're going to take him, and then you don't even take him. You got him thinking he's going to Jacksonville, but... What jersey am I wearing? Sean Kemp. From the 97-98 Cavs season, when the last time we made the playoffs. Yeah, we have a pretty tough schedule, although we have the Sixers tomorrow. I mean, some people think that they could rest like Embiid and Harden, but they're not going to rest them. No, I doubt it. I wouldn't mind it, but they're not going to do that. Then we got the Magic, which that will hopefully be when we get Allen and Mobley back. Especially Mobley. But I mean, we could easily get Allen back for that game, which would be amazing. And then we have Brooklyn and then Milwaukee, which those two I could easily see them resting guys, but I don't know if they are. But I could see Milwaukee resting guys the last game of the year. In the last game against the Nets, Garland will go up to Durant and Kyrie in the locker room and say, "Make sure you tap." That's what I'm telling you. No, if he wants to really make Sexton proud, Garland would go into that game and drop 45 on them. Drop 45 on their heads. Garland, 24 points, 11 assists. A double-double. Double-double. A double-double. So we're ready for the 7:05. We're back after the timeout. 7:02 to go here in the fourth. Cavs up 111-94. Here's Quickly. Out to Burks, who's back in the game with 5 fouls. And there's a late whistle. Foul from behind on Kevin Love. Come on, Kev. Come on, Kev. What are you doing, bro? What jersey you wearing? I literally just said. Sean Kemp. Pretty good player in the 90s. Yeah. So here is Quickly. Quickly running up the floor and misses the layup. Rebounded by the Cavs. Up 17 points. 6:38 to go. Here's Lamar. Looks like who's this? Toppin coming back in the game for the Knicks next stud ball. Garland. Lamar. Navigates through traffic. Pulls up and drops it. 19-point lead for the Cavs. 6:17 and counting. This feels good, man. I'm having fun again. I know it won't last. It was a steal. Got guys falling on the floor for it. Nice save by Love. He'll give it to Okoro, who rushes it up the floor. Okoro up and good. Wow, good hustle. 21-point lead for the Cavs. Here's Burks. He'll take it up the floor. And LeVert will be checking in next dead ball for the Cavs. You see him on the scorers table, waiting for the next dead ball to come in. Arcidiacono. Floater's good. 5:34 and counting. Cavs up 19. Yeah, it's really old school. Because I don't have too many retired players' jerseys. I'm going to start stacking up on those. Here's Okoro. Guarded by Arcidiacono. Here's Markkanen. That's way too strong. That looks strong off. That looked way too. That looked off his hands. Looked like it was a little too hard trying to get it over the hands of the defender. And then there's that one. A freaking brick. God. Laurie shot it over the rim. This dude shot it. Couldn't even get to the rim. And Cavs call time to make some changes. Early games or early March Madness. Yeah. They don't want to... Well, I mean, you have games coming on during March Madness. But, yeah, like Brooklyn and Atlanta at 7:30, Miami, Chicago, and Utah, Golden State. Philly beat Charlotte by 30 points earlier. All right, but yeah, you guys, if you are enjoying what you're watching, be sure to hit the like button, subscribe, hit the bell. Cavs up by 19 points, 4:53 to go in the game. Andre Miller, barely. I mean, I was kind of young when he was playing for the Cavs, but I heard he was one of our best players in the early 2000s. Yeah. I remember playing as like Andre Miller, I think when he was with the Sixers on 2K, when it first really started coming out. And he was really good. He was in the league a long time too. I know, a very early game, 1 o'clock. Sixers and Hornets played at 12:30. Kind of gives me football vibes, you know? Wake up, eat a little something, and then stream a game, and then you have the whole rest of the day to relax. Now, I will be live in about 4 hours for Duke and North Carolina. I was thinking about doing Kansas and Villanova, but I'm doing Duke and North Carolina. What steps my thoughts about the USFL? Well, it's football. You know? It's like the snack before the main course, the appetizer. You know, it's something to hold you over until camp season starts for the NFL. Now let's see if they can actually get through a full season. Because the AAF couldn't get through a full season because of financial issues and stuff. And, of course, the XFL couldn't get through a whole season because madness ensued in the world. Yeah. But there's a look at New York City. Beautiful day in the Big Apple. There's J.B. Bickerstaff and company. Kevin Love will get it from LeVert. Here's LeVert. Back to Love. Love for three is good. On the floor for the Cavs is Love, Okoro, Stevens, Markkanen, and LeVert. On the floor for the Knicks is Quickly, Arcidiacono, Burks, Toppin, Sims. Cavs are 15 of 30 from three, shooting 50%. And Quickly misses the three, up 22 with 4:25 to go. Here's Love against Toppin. And we got an offensive foul on Kevin Love. Kevin, you got 4 fouls, bro. Just get off the court. You know, why are you even playing? That was a Levert offensive foul. Okay, they were showing Kevin Love. I thought it was on him. Sorry, Kevin. I thought the foul was on you. They were showing you. I thought it was on you, but no, it was on Levert. But here's Arcidiacono to Quickly on the screen. Kicks it out to Toppin. Back to Quickly. Toppin goes up, gets fouled. 4:04 to go. The rules? I have to look at the rule books and stuff. And I'm probably not streaming USFL games. I don't know. We'll see how it is, you know. I might stream a game. We'll see. I think it'd be fun, though, but I don't know. I might do like a poll or something. Should I stream that game? It depends on what else is on. Here's a 3 for Arcidiacono. It's too strong, and it's rebounded by the Knicks, but it'll go to the Cavs because it went out of bounds. Do I like hockey? I like hockey, but yeah. It's all right. The Blue Jackets are kind of rebuilding, so it's like whatever. You know, I mean, they haven't been playing too well. But, I mean, they're a rebuilding team, so it's not much. I mean, what else do you expect? Here's Lamar for 3, and that's just a little off. Still up by 22 with 3:35 to go. Arcidiacono gives it to Burks, who somehow managed to stay in this game despite having 5 fouls. Toppin in the corner. Puts up, and it doinks it off the rim. No good. Rebounded by Markkanen. 3:18 and counting. Here's Lamar. Gives it to Osman. To Love. Thought about pulling up. Gives it to Levert. Levert against Arcidiacono. Osman. Inside for Markkanen, who got fouled. Does a dramatic slide on the hardwood as he was going to dunk it home and he got fouled. Does a dramatic slide. Why do I always hit my phone? I don't know, bro. Rip Lady Steal. Wait, what happened? Wow. Huh. I know everybody rebuilding. Well, for the most part, yeah. I mean, Cavs are just out of a rebuild. The Bengals, I guess, rebuilt for a little while as Markkanen misses a free throw. I'll probably watch a little bit of USFL. Probably not streaming much of it, but we'll see. Oh, a lady steal pass? That's sad. That's sad. Free throw up and good. Split the pair. Wow. Kicks it out. Top end open for 3 is no good. Rattles around the rim. No good. Kicks it out. Here's Quickly for 3. That's no good again. Rebounded by Markkanen. 2:34 to go. And this game is essentially in hand. Cavs up 23. 23 points. Love it. And a bad pass. And there's a foul. That'll probably get Love, out of the game pretty much. Or no, Love will have 5 fouls. Love, Markkanen, and Osman have 4 fouls apiece. Oh, well, might as well get the bench guys in there anyway. Ed Davis, Goodwin, Nemard. As Dylan Windler will get some time now as Ed Davis as well. Ed Davis will come in for Markkanen. Love comes out. And of course, this is huge too because at least they get a little bit of rest for tomorrow. But I mean, it's an early game. I mean, it's not like you're playing at night. But there's Ed Davis who... Funny thing about Ed Davis was he actually came onto the team to essentially be like a coach or something. You know, like he didn't expect to play a whole lot. And yet he actually played a lot. Especially when Allen and Mobley were out with the illness and stuff. When the illness hit this team, he played a lot. Osman fires for three, just a bit strong. As we approach 2 minutes to go. Cavs up by 21. Here's Quickly. Gives it off to Toppin. Get guarded by Davis. Going baseline. Open Arcidiacono is good. 119, 108. I mean 101. 119, 108. Wow. 119, 101. And so we have 1:42 to go. Goodwin gives it off to Osman, guarded by Gibson. Osman fires for three. Nope, just a little weak on that one this time. 1:25 to go. Quickly. Pass up ahead to Sims. Out to a wide open Gibson is airballed. Airball. No. Airball. 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 Just over a minute to go. Here's Stevens, guarded by Sims. Step back. Thought about pulling up. Nice pass. Ooh. Another good pass. Windler. Osman in the corner. Windler pulls up. And he's too strong. Man, we're jacking these things up, and they're just a little off. 45 seconds and counting. Cavs up 18. Another bad shot. Doinks off front rim. 35 seconds to go. And the Cavs are going to win this one by 18. So the Knicks lost to a team missing their two best interior defenders, and Garland went off as they're just going to take a shot clock violation. They don't care. It is what it is. So that's pretty much going to wrap it up. 14.2 to go. As they're just going to dribble this one out. And the Knicks will fall to 34 and 44. Cavs will improve to 43 and 35. As we'll be back in action tomorrow night against the Sixers. And, yeah. For to solidify our place in seventh in the standings. Again, no Mobley, no Allen expected for tomorrow. Hopefully they'll be back for the Magic game. But if not, I expect them to be back probably for the Brooklyn game. Which, I mean, the Magic game shouldn't be too hard. I mean, we already beat them without him the first time, but still. But that's going to wrap it up for this one. Let's get these stats out here, and then I'm going to head out and get me some lunch. So, leading the way for the Cavaliers with 24 is Garland. 19 for LeVert. Great game out of him. Shot 50% from the field. 16 apiece for Okoro and Brown, and 10 for Markkanen. And then off the bench, 15 for Love, 10 for Osman. That's what we need to see out of those two. 7 for Stevens, and 2 points for Goodwin. So not much from the bench, but it was essentially all starters for us today. Needed that from the starters. For the Knicks, 20 points from Toppin, 19 for Fournier, 12 for Barrett, 11 for Burks, 7 for Robinson. I thought he was going to abuse us today, but he didn't do much of anything. He barely got any shots to begin with. I mean, they didn't really attack Moses or anything, but okay. And then 17 for Quickly off the bench, 8 for Gibson, 5 for Arcidiacono, and 2 for Jericho Sims. Randall and McBride were do not plays. And everyone from the Cavs got in on the action. Except Davis and Windler essentially just came in for 2 minutes of cardio. At least Windler put up a shot. But yeah, Garland had 13 assists too. So that's another double-double for him. And a double-double for Moses Brown with 16 and 10. Or 16 and 13. So, good game from the Cavs. Back at it tomorrow. And that is going to wrap it up for this one. This was fun. I'm happy. Happiness, Yay. I'm smiling. I'm not pissed. We needed this kind of game, and now we'll see what happens tomorrow. As always, I'll be back tonight for Duke and UNC. Now, here's the thing about that game tonight. Coach K is actually not coaching. He's actually giving, I guess, his predecessor, or his successor, his successor, the guy who's taken over for him. I said predecessor. No, he's not giving the guy before him. Whoever was before before Coach K is probably really old, or he's not with us anymore. Because we're talking, Coach K has been coaching for 40 years now, I think. Feels like. He's been there forever. For real. But, yeah, we'll see Duke, North Carolina tonight. So hope to see you guys there. I'll probably be live about 10 minutes or so before that one starts. Well, it depends on what's going on in Kansas, Villanova. I might go live for that, like the late part of that game, if it's close. Like I did for Baylor, for the Baylor game. But with that being said, guys, I'm going to wrap this up and get me some lunch because I'm hungry. But hey, Cavs got a dub. I'm happy. Yay. Obviously, Happy Dog is a very, very fun dog to talk to. I'm not down in the dumps. I'm not pissed off or anything. I'm happy. Not to mention, big dub. This isn't no close nail biter. We went out and dominated today. This was fun. I genuinely had fun streaming this game. I got pissed a little bit, as you saw, but that's just because we're being dumb. We were just being dumb. I don't know why, but we were being dumb. We're being dumb. But I'll be live tonight for Duke and North Carolina. I'll be live tomorrow for Cavs and Sixers. And then I'll be live probably in a couple days for a Guardians season preview. Ooh! I'll probably do that probably the day before the season starts. I think on the 6th. And then, of course, I'll be live for opening day in Kansas City. Watch us probably get blown out, probably get shut out. Shane Bieber throws like 8 damn near perfect innings, but offense can't do a damn thing. Yay, another year of getting owned by scrubs. Yay! It's been something like that. I'm not exactly sure, but he's been there forever. It's going to be weird. Happy Dog. People are going to be like, hey, Happy Dog. He's like, I'm not Baron Corbin, all right? But yeah, WrestleMania is awesome tonight. I'm not going to be watching that because I'll be doing a Duke and UNC game, but this is nice. Now my day will be, I can enjoy my day and not be pissed off on Twitter. Yay. Oh, by the way, I haven't done this in a while. Hey, Knicks fans. Bing bong. I remember whenever a team would beat the Knicks, their social media person for that team would come on and go, bing bong. But I'll see you guys tonight for Duke and North Carolina. Should be fun. But with that being said, I'll see you all tonight. Bye-bye. I'm Crazy Dog. Let's go Cavs. Bye-bye, guys. I'll see you tonight. You better be there. I swear to God. If you're not there, I'm going to be mad at you. I'm telling you. You better. No, as they say, be there or be square. Bye-bye. 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 Get out of here. Why are you still here? Hey. I see you. What are you looking at? Bro, check your tabs, bro. Why are you watching that? You on the couch. Are you sleeping? What are you eating? Smells good. Imagine if they had smell-o-vision. Oh, God. I would not survive. If you had a microphone that had smell-o-vision, somehow like smell travels through the wires. Oh, God. And then someone's cooking bacon on the video you're watching. Oh, God. If you weren't hungry before, you're going to be hungry now. You're welcome. All right, I'm out, guys. Bye-bye. Oh, by the way, one more thing. Hit the like button, subscribe, hit the bell, please. I would greatly appreciate it. Okay. For real, though. I'm out. But bye, guys. See you tonight. You better be there. I swear to God. The Cavs win. Now get out of here.